All right, what is going on, guys and girls? What's going on? I want to talk a little bit about the Autism Anglers Benefit and Raffle that we have going on right now. February 3rd is the cutoff to get your donations in. Now, if you have any new or used rods, reels, tackle, fishing equipment, any kind of fishing equipment laying around the garage, laying around the house that's catching more dust than it is fish, make sure if you want to donate it to a good cause, bring it in. We got 4 different drop-off locations in the East Tennessee area here. Talk and Tackle, Fishtails Bait and Tackle, Jack's Bait and Tackle, and Hawaii Marine. They are your 4 drop-off points to bring your donations in. Now, what Autism Anglers does, they take and they will put all the donations, the fishing equipment, the rods, reels, tackle, and kids, children's, young adults' hands that fall under the autism spectrum to get them on the water, get them out fishing, because fishing for these kids is used as a form of therapy, which is a real beneficial factor for kids that fall under the autism spectrum. So get your donations in by February 3rd. Also, the raffle we have going on. The raffle is going to go all the way to the end of April. So you'll be able to buy your raffle tickets all the way through April. We will have the drawing for all these cool giveaway prizes. We will have the raffle done live on Facebook sometime the beginning of May. The date for that will be announced as it gets closer. But guys, you can buy your raffle tickets at the same locations. Jack's Bait and Tackle, Fishtails Bait and Tackle, Talk and Tackle, and Hawaii Marine. All of those places are up in the East Tennessee area. Also, if you want to buy raffle tickets, you're not in this area, make sure to text or call me, 863-260-3474. I will tell you how you could be able to buy your raffle tickets as well. We'll do it right over the phone. Easy peasy, piece of cake. But anyway, let's go over all of the cool prizes that we're going to be giving away. So we'll show you what you can possibly win, but you have to buy a raffle ticket. The raffle tickets are $1 each. That's it, guys. Only $1 a piece. So buy 1, buy 10, buy 25. They're only $1. And some of these prizes that you could possibly win is pretty pricey prizes. So for $1, you could win some really, really cool prizes. And the best part about it, it all goes to benefit autism anglers. Okay, well, here we go. Let's start with the giveaway stuff. All right, and also I do want to make mention too that a lot of my sponsors once again really came on board with us this year and really knocked it out of the park this year. And we're going to start with one of them right here, Joe Burns Custom Rods. If you ever see me on the water, you see me out fishing, you'll see me with the Joe Burns Custom Rods in my hand. Well, he came up and he built a rod specially for the drawn, has the Autism Anglers logo on it. It has all the colors of the autism puzzle pieces all the way up the rod. All of the eyes and the tip is all wrapped in the color of the puzzle pieces. So isn't that cool, guys? But anyway, Joe Burns Custom Rods, thank you very much. That rod is a really, really nice rod that you can win. And remember, raffle tickets, $1 a piece. You can win a $200 plus rod. Let's move right along. Boyd Duckett sent us 2, not 1, but 2 of his rods as well. We got that one right. We also have a 710 collapsible flipping stick. Check that out, extra heavy flipping stick. So thank you to Boyd. We appreciate that. The next is Daiwa. And Daiwa, I am no way affiliated or partnered with Daiwa. But every time we have something going on, Daiwa always comes to the forefront for us and helps us out with product. So Daiwa done 2 baitcaster rods and reels combos. They also sent us 2 spinning rod and reel combos. along with 3 tackle boxes, tackle organizers, and a pack of soft plastics. So once again, thank you, Daiwa. I mean, they go over beyond every year. Every time we got something going on, Daiwa always steps to the forefront and helps us out. So thank you very much to Daiwa. Another one of my personal sponsors, Cornfield Fishing Gear. Let me get everything back here. They came out big force again this year. We got a couple T-shirts, a couple hats, and also a few boat and truck decals as well from Cornfield Fishing Gear. So thank you, Cornfield Fishing Gear. We appreciate it as always. Next, we got a little pack from Autism Anglers. We got an Autism Anglers hat, a head buff, a pen, logoed pen, Autism Anglers decal, and we also have a lapel pin. That's a really, really nice lapel pin. I'm not going to take it out. It's still in the case. I'm not going to take it out, but a lapel pin is in that little satchel there. And a wrist bracelet to wear that always reminds us how fortunate we are as anglers. When there's kids, you know, that does fall under the autism spectrum, that's not quite as fortunate as we are. So anyway, that'll always give you a reminder right there every time you have it on when you look down at your wrist. All right, next let's come over to this side over here. We got Spear Point Performance Hooks. I'm not going to take them all out of the box, but as you can see, we have a whole mess of Spear Point Performance Hooks. Spear Point Performance Hooks is also one of my they're my hook sponsor, as well as we got Bruiser Baits, and Bruiser Baits, I've been with Bruiser Baits now, one of my longest tenured sponsors, over 10 years with Bruiser. They always come to the forefront. Anything we're doing in the community or whatever, Bruiser Baits always comes out and sends us a bunch of product. But we just have a box of stuff here from Bruiser Baits. So once again, Spear Point Performance Hooks and Bruiser Baits, thank you so much. You guys always rock when it comes to this stuff we got going on. Now let's get into the jerseys. Now we have 5 jerseys we're also going to be giving away. Now these jerseys, man, they will look really, really cool hanging in an office space, on the wall, hanging in your den. They will be the topic of conversation when you have your buddies come over to have a party with a nice Pros jersey hanging in a shadow box. And remember, all these jerseys also are autographed and signed by the pro. We got Brandon Card, Elite Series Pro Brandon Card. And sorry, Shai, I just dropped you. Brandon Card, once again, you know, helps us out time and time again. But Brandon Card right there. And I'm just going to put these over here to the side. We got living, and I do mean legend in the sport, Mr. Shaw Grisby. But anyway, we got Shaw's signature on there right there. But Shaw always helps us out with stuff like this. So thank you very much, Shaw. We really appreciate it once again. And once again, as you remember, we got 2 rods that Boyd sent us from his own personal company. And he also sent us his, of course, Boyd retired a couple years ago from the competitive end of it. But if y'all follow Major League Fishing, Boyd is the president and CEO, one of the founding fathers of Major League Fishing. So Boyd Duckett sent us a really, really nice jersey, and with his he had his signature right across the front of it. This actually jersey is one of the hooded jerseys. Really nice jersey. And we also got John Cruz. We got John's signature right there. This is also a really, really nice hooded jersey. But anyway, thank you, John. We appreciate it as always, buddy. And we also got Mr. Bobby Lane Mr. Bobby Lane. Bobby's from down there from South Florida, kind of near my old stomping grounds down there in Lake Wales. But anyway, Bobby, thank you so much. We appreciate it. And signature right. This is actually Bobby's Major League Fishing team series jersey that he wore this past year during the team series event. So anyway, guys, thank you so much to all the pros that came to the forefront. Once again, those jerseys will look awesome hanging in somebody's man cave, office space, hanging on the wall in a shadow box. Or if you want to get out on the water, I would recommend, I put them on the wall because these things are really nice and a really nice topic of conversation. But you can wear them as well if you want to get out and sport one of the jerseys that was actually worn by those guys as well. But hang them on the wall, keep them for a lifetime of memories. And also, last but not least, Firefly Outdoor and Marine. They're also another one of my partners and sponsors, but they're doing their Shore Stacker box. Now, I don't have the Shore Stacker box in hand right yet, but they're going to be doing one of their Shore Stacker boxes. So a great big shout out once again to Firefly Outdoor and Marine. Anyway, that is about it, guys. Remember, the four locations I mentioned up here in the East Tennessee area: Talk and Tackle, Jack's Bait and Tackle, Fishtails Bait and Tackle, and Hawassi Marine Bait and Tackle are your four drop-off points. And you can buy raffle tickets there as well, all the way through the end of April. But remember, the deadline for the raffle tickets, where you can buy raffle tickets all the way up till April 28th. The cutoff for the donations, though, is coming up really quick. February 3rd. You have to have your donations in to those tackle areas. Also, if you're not in this area and you want to donate, give me a call. Text me. Remember, my number is 863-260-3474. Text or call me. I will put you in touch with how you could get your donations directly to the foundation as well. So we're going to leave it at that, guys. Remember, raffle tickets is only $1 each. That is it. $1. And you could have an opportunity to win some really, really, really nice, expensive prizes as well. So guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Remember, February 3rd, get your donations in, or get out, also buy your raffle tickets. Remember, this is all going for a good cause. Autism Anglers. 100% of the proceeds helps benefit kids that fall under the autism spectrum. Guys, until next time, I am Norman Lee with Norman Lee Fishing and On the Mic podcast, and we're going to see you on the water, hopefully sometime soon. And remember, when you're out, you're going to catch a big one, and then catch another big one for me as well. Tight lines.